Spring, but maple season is in full swing, and this weekend you can learn a little bit more about how it's made around here. More than 50 maple producers from 15 counties across western New York are opening up their doors for visitors to stop by and see how maple syrup and other sweet treats made with maple syrup are all made. Here's a map to find the nearest farm near you. This is your chance to learn about these local farms, their history. It's happening this weekend from 10 to 4, both Saturday and Sunday. And joining us in studio right now is Eileen Downs of Merle Maple in Attica. Eileen, thanks so much for being here.
You're welcome.
Tell me about Merle Maple.
Merle Maple is a fourth-generation farm which has brought in other of us as partners to continue the business. And we have a wide variety of activities this weekend. We do wagon rides to the woods, so you can see that. You can shoot an air cannon, tennis balls out of an air cannon, as well as take a tour of the maple syrup house and see how it's made, see all the technology. We had a school group there this morning, and they were amazed at how much technology there was involved in this.
How is it made, maple syrup?
In the spring, when the syrup goes up, or the sap goes up in the trees to form the buds, we collect a little bit of it. It's just like giving blood. You only want to take a small amount. And, you know, you tap a hole in the tree. We have 23,000 taps, so it's a lot easier to use lines than buckets, but you can do it in your front yard with just buckets. And you boil it down. It takes between 40 and 80 gallons of sap to make a gallon of syrup. The rest that you're removing is mostly water and then the minerals that the tree needs. But we boil it down. We use the reverse osmosis membranes to take it to 22%. Then it only takes about 4 gallons of that to make a gallon of syrup. So that helps reduce your boiling time and increase your productivity. We made over 11,000 gallons of syrup on our 23,000 taps. So that was, you know, it's been a good year for us.
And in terms of the weather, with a milder winter and now we're getting this other shot of winter and spring, how does that impact production?
Unfortunately, it's kind of too late. Our sap went buddy, so it has a sour taste, and it's not something you want to make into syrup anymore.
But that's not what's in all of your treats and everything that people can try at Maple Weekend.
The end of the season stuff, we do use more of this for the barbecue and hot sauce because you don't actually taste the syrup, but the syrup is what is in there as your sweetener. There's no corn syrup in either one, so you know we try to avoid that. But yes, for the maple sugar candies, these little ones, the pieces, those are a real early season syrup. Then when we do the spreads or the creams, we get into a little later. Then the granulated is even later yet because you want it to have more maple flavor. And then we mix, we mix the granulated sugar with some white sugar because you can't use up pure maple to make the cotton candy, spin the cotton candy. I call it adult cotton candy. It has flavor, a good flavor.
For adult taste buds only. Right. So again, Maple Weekend, second weekend is happening this weekend. Do you recommend people visit more than one farm?
Yes, definitely. Everybody does it a little different. So it is good if you look at mapleweekend.com, you can look at the map to see what's near you. Pick 2 or 3 and go visit them and see the difference. Everybody does do it a little different.
And again, Merle Maple is located in Attica. Any directions you want to give?
We're just north of 20A between Varysburg and Attica. We're easy to find.
hope the second weekend goes great. Thank you so much, Eileen Downs from Merle Maple. Hope it's sweet.
Thank you.
It's even sweeter than the last. Coming up next on Mostly Interesting, we are